Welcome back to today's video. We're diving deep into the fascinating story behind this rare and valuable coin. From its mysterious history to what makes it worth such an incredible amount, this is one video you won't want to miss. Let's get started. First, let's talk about the 2001 dime itself. Officially known as the Roosevelt dime, this coin was introduced in 1946 to honor the legacy of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who played a significant role in the fight against polio. By 2001, the dime's design had remained largely unchanged for over 50 years, featuring Roosevelt's portrait on the obverse and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse. The 2001 Roosevelt dime was minted in huge numbers. Over 2 billion coins were produced that year at the Philadelphia and Denver mints. So, what makes one of these dimes worth $1 million? It's all about errors, anomalies, and a bit of mystery. Now, if you're new to coin collecting, you might be wondering what an error coin is. Simply put, error coins are coins that were accidentally misprinted, struck incorrectly, or have some kind of unusual defect. These mistakes can make a coin incredibly rare, and rarity equals value. With the 2001 dime, the jackpot coin is a unique and rare error known as a wrong planchet strike. This happens when the design of a coin is accidentally struck on a planchet meant for a completely different coin. For example, a dime design could be struck on a planchet intended for a quarter or even a foreign coin. So, why is the 2001 dime we're talking about worth a staggering $1 million? Well, here's the story. In 2001, a Roosevelt dime was accidentally struck on a gold planchet that was meant for a foreign coin. This extremely rare error created a one-of-a-kind piece that collectors and numismatists dream about. The gold planchet gave the coin a unique color and weight, making it stand out from regular dimes. It's believed that only one or two of these coins exist, which is why it fetched such an incredible price when it was discovered. Now, here's the big question. Could you have a valuable 2001 dime hiding in your change jar? Let me walk you through what to look for. Check the date first, ensure the coin is from 2001. Look for errors. Examine the coin under a magnifying glass or loupe. Look for unusual color, weight, or design anomalies. Verify the weight. A standard dime weighs 2.27 grams. If your coin weighs more or less, it could be an error coin. Seek professional help. If you think you found something unusual, take your coin to a professional coin grader or appraiser for authentication. The world of rare coins is full of incredible stories like the 2001 dime. In fact, other error coins like the 1943 copper penny and the 1975 no-S dime have also sold for hundreds of thousands, or even millions, of dollars. These coins remind us that treasures can often be found in the most unexpected places. So, what's the moral of today's story? Never underestimate your spare change. That humble dime in your pocket could be worth a fortune. If you're a coin collector, or even just a curious treasure hunter, keep your eyes peeled and your magnifying glass handy. Who knows? You could be holding the next $1 million coin. Thanks for joining me on this exciting journey into the world of rare coins. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another treasure hunting adventure. Until next time, happy hunting. Next to the channel where we dive into the fascinating world of rare coins, their history, and their extraordinary value. Today, we've got an incredible story for you. Can you believe that a simple dime from 2013 might be connected to a jaw-dropping $13 million face value? Buckle up, because this is a coin tale like no other. Let's start with the basics. The 2013 Roosevelt dime may look like your ordinary coin, but there's an intriguing twist behind this particular mint year. In general, dimes are worth their face value, 10 cents, but some coins carry errors or unique stories that skyrocket their worth. And in this case, we're talking big money, up to $13 million in some contexts. How is this possible? Let's explore. First, a little history lesson. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946, honoring President Franklin D. Roosevelt for his role in establishing the March of Dimes, a campaign to fight polio. These dimes have been minted in millions every year, but not all are created equal. Some are unique because of minting errors, rare metal compositions, or connections to specific historical events. Now, why is the 2013 dime so special? While the coin itself doesn't carry any significant design change, a few examples minted that year became the talk of collectors due to errors. Some of these errors include missing mint marks, double die errors, and even experimental coins mistakenly released into circulation. For instance, a missing mint mark on a dime can immediately increase its value. Mint marks tell us where a coin was produced: Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. But when a mint mark is missing, it's usually due to an error in the die production process, making such coins rare and highly collectible. Now imagine combining that rarity with a wild story involving $13 million face value. So, where does the $13 million come in? Here's the kicker: there's an urban legend and some auctioned coins linked to this face value. In rare cases, coins minted with experimental or unapproved designs were accidentally released. Collectors go absolutely wild for these coins, often willing to pay staggering sums. One such auction report claimed a 2013 dime with unique characteristics fetched an astronomical value connected to its rarity in history. One lucky collector found a 2013 dime with an unusual double die error and sold it for over $1,000. And there are stories circulating of collectors offering millions for exceptionally rare versions of the dime, especially if tied to historical errors or one-of-a-kind attributes. But let me clarify, most 2013 dimes are worth, well, a dime. To find something extraordinary, you'll need a sharp eye and a bit of luck. Start by looking for errors like doubling on the lettering, missing mint marks, or unusual designs. If you think you've struck gold, or in this case, silver, consider getting the coin authenticated by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. Here's how you can check your coins at home: use a magnifying glass to inspect the coin for errors. Look for doubling on the date or the letters. Check the edges: are they smooth when they shouldn't be? Search for missing or misplaced mint marks. If you find something unusual, consult a professional. And remember, coin collecting isn't just about money, it's about history. Every coin has a story, from the hands that minted it to the pockets it's traveled through. The 2013 dime might not all be worth $13 million, but it's proof that even the smallest coins can hold immense value. So, what are you waiting for? Check your pocket change, your piggy banks, and those old coin jars sitting in your house. Who knows? You might just stumble upon a piece of history worth big bucks. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing coin stories. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting. Next today 1980, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare coins, hidden treasures, and collectibles. Today, we're uncovering the story behind a simple yet incredibly valuable 1981 dime coin. Yes, you heard that right, a tiny dime that might just be worth $80 million. So, stick around because this is a story you don't want to miss: visuals, historical images of dimes, minting processes, and old coin designs. Before we jump into why the 1980 dime is making headlines, let's take a quick dive into the history of the US dime. The dime, or 10-cent coin, has been a part of American currency since 1796. Over the centuries, it has seen multiple designs, from the draped bust to the barber dime and the iconic Roosevelt dime we know today, introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt. Visuals: close-up shots of a 1980 Roosevelt dime and its details. So, what's the big deal about the 1980 dime? Well, at first glance, it looks like any ordinary coin you'd find in your pocket change. Made of copper nickel and weighing about 2.27 grams, it's not made of precious metals like silver or gold. But what sets certain 1980 dimes apart is a combination of rarity, minting errors, and historical significance visuals, examples of error coins, such as off-center strikes, double dies, and missing mint marks. Minting errors are one of the biggest reasons why some 1980 dimes are worth big bucks. Let me give you a few examples. No mint mark error in 1980, dimes minted at the Philadelphia Mint were supposed to have no mint mark, while dimes from Denver and San Francisco were clearly marked. However, some rare 1980 dimes from Philadelphia were mistakenly struck with no mint mark, making them incredibly rare. Double die errors. Look closely at the inscriptions on the coin. A double die error causes doubling on letters like Liberty, the Year, or In God We Trust. Collectors go wild for these imperfections. Off-center strikes. These occur when the coin isn't properly aligned during minting. The more dramatic the misalignment, the more valuable the coin becomes. Visuals, headlines and auction footage of high-value coin sales. Now, let's talk about the jaw-dropping $80 million valuation you've been waiting for. It's important to clarify that most 1980 dimes won't fetch anywhere near this price. However, there have been rare instances where unique error coins or coins in pristine condition have sold for astronomical sums. For example, a perfectly preserved 1980 dime graded as MS-70 can be worth thousands. Add an unusual minting error or a unique backstory, and the price skyrockets. In rare cases, collectors or museums are willing to pay millions for one-of-a-kind coins to complete their collections. While $80 million might sound extreme, it's a symbolic value tied to the rarity and historical importance of certain coins. Visuals, the host examining a dime with a magnifying glass. Okay, so how do you know if the 1980 dime sitting in your change jar is worth a fortune? Here's a quick checklist. Inspect for mint marks. Look for unusual or missing mint marks. Check for errors. Use a magnifying glass to spot any doubling, misalignments, or other anomalies. Condition matters. The better the condition, the higher the value. Coins with no scratches, wear, or tarnish are graded higher. Get it graded. If you think you've hit the jackpot, send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. They'll authenticate it and assign a grade, which helps determine its value. Visuals, footage of coin auctions, collectors displaying their collections, and market trends. The demand for rare dimes like the 1980 error coin is growing. With collectors and investors always on the lookout for the next big find, the market for rare coins has never been hotter. Even if your 1980 dime isn't worth $80 million, it might still fetch a pretty penny, pun intended, if it has unique characteristics. Visuals, the host holding a 1980 dime with a smile. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 1980 dime and why some of them could be worth a life-changing fortune. Now, it's your turn. Go check your change jars, piggy banks, and coin collections. Who knows? You might just be sitting on a hidden treasure. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more amazing stories about rare coins and collectibles. Until next time, happy hunting and stay curious. Next today, one dime from 1991, only to find out it's worth a staggering $91 million. Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, stick around because in this video, we'll uncover the fascinating history behind this ordinary-looking coin, why it could be worth a fortune, and what makes it so special. Section Introduction to the 1991 dime. The dime, America's 10-cent coin, is one of the smallest denominations in circulation. Yet, not all dimes are created equal. Among these is the 1991 dime, a coin that holds a unique place in numismatic history. While most of these coins are worth their face value of just 10 cents, there's one version of the 1991 dime that collectors are willing to pay millions for. But why? The historical background. The 1991 dime, part of the Roosevelt dime series, was minted in large numbers, over 2 billion, to be exact. It was made in 3 main locations, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. While most of these dimes are incredibly common, a small number of them are rare due to errors or unique circumstances. Section Why it's worth $91 million. So, why is this particular 1991 dime worth $91 million? Here's the secret: some of these dimes were struck with rare minting errors or were part of special collections that make them extremely valuable. For example, a unique proof version of the 1991 dime could have been struck accidentally with the wrong die or on a rare metal, making it a once-in-a-lifetime find for collectors. These rare coins are often sold at auctions, where passionate collectors bid astronomical amounts to own a piece of history. In one such instance, a 1991 dime reportedly fetched $91 million due to its historical significance, rarity, and unique error markings. Section Key Features to look for. Wondering if you have one of these million-dollar dimes? Here's what to check for. Mint marks: look for the S mint mark, which indicates it's a proof coin from San Francisco. Errors: examine the coin for double die errors, missing letters, or off-center strikes. Metal composition: some rare dimes might have been struck on silver planchets instead of the usual copper nickel. If your coin has any of these features, you might just be holding a fortune in your hand. Section The fascination with rare coins. Rare coins like the 1991 dime are more than just money, they're a link to the past. Collectors prize them for their historical value, rarity, and craftsmanship. Some coins, like this one, become legends because they represent the unexpected, a tiny mistake that turns an ordinary coin into a treasure. Section How to check your coins. Now, here's how you can check your 1991 dimes at home. Inspect the date and mint mark. Use a magnifying glass to check the year and mint mark. Search for errors. Look for unusual features, like double images or misalignments. Get an expert opinion. If you suspect your dime is valuable, have it graded by a professional numismatist or a service like PCGS or NGC. Section Final Thoughts. Who knew a simple dime could hold so much history and value? While not every 1991 dime is worth millions, it's always worth checking your spare change. You never know, you might just strike gold. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more amazing coin stories, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever found a rare coin? Let us know. Thanks for watching, and remember, your next big discovery could be hiding in your pocket change. Next, today 2003. In this video, we'll uncover the fascinating story behind this rare coin, its history, why it's worth so much, and what to look for if you think you have one. Stay tuned, because this could be the most valuable penny hunt of your life. Let's start with the basics. The 2003 penny, often referred to as the Lincoln cent, was produced by the United States Mint. It features the classic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Over 7 billion pennies were minted that year across Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. So why is one of these coins worth millions? The $3 million penny isn't just any 2003 coin, it's a rare error coin. Error coins are created when something goes wrong during the minting process, making them unique and highly collectible. In this case, a small batch of 2003 pennies was accidentally minted using the wrong metal composition. Instead of being struck on the usual copper-plated zinc planchet, these rare pennies were minted on leftover bronze planchets from previous years. Bronze pennies were officially discontinued after 1982, so finding one with this composition from 2003 is almost unheard of. Now, here's the important part: how do you know if you have one of these rare pennies? First, look for these key features. Date and mint mark. It must be a 2003 penny with no signs of post-mint tampering. Weight. Regular 2003 pennies weigh about 2.5 grams, while the rare bronze pennies weigh around at 3.11 grams. A digital scale can help you check. Metallic color. The rare penny will have a slightly richer, reddish-brown tone due to its bronze composition. If you suspect you have one, consider getting it authenticated by a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. These organizations can verify its authenticity and assign it a grade, which significantly impacts its value. You're probably wondering, why would anyone pay $3 million for a penny? The answer lies in rarity, demand, and history. Only a handful of these error coins are believed to exist, making them incredibly scarce. Serious collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for these one-of-a-kind pieces. For example, in 2022, one of these 2003 bronze pennies sold for $3.1 million at auction. Its pristine condition and unique backstory made it a hot commodity among. So how did this error happen? It's believed that a small batch of bronze planchets was accidentally left in the minting machinery after production switched to zinc-based pennies. These planchets were struck with the 2003 design, creating this incredible mistake. While errors like this are rare, they're not entirely unprecedented. Other famous examples include the 1943 copper penny and the 1955 double-die penny, both of which have fetched millions at auction. If you're feeling inspired to start hunting for rare coins, here are some tips. Check your change, always inspect your pennies before spending or saving them. Visit coin shops and shows, these are great places to learn from experts and maybe even discover hidden treasures. Invest in tools, a good magnifying glass, digital scale, and coin reference guide can make a huge difference. Join online communities. Forums and social media groups dedicated to coin collecting can provide valuable insights and resources. Remember, patience is key, finding a rare coin takes time and dedication. And there you have it, the incredible story of the 2003 1-cent coin worth $3 million. Could you be holding one of these treasures without even knowing it? Start searching, and who knows, you might just strike gold, or bronze in this case. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories and tips. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin or have questions about starting your own collection. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting. This script should give you a detailed and engaging video that both educates and excites viewers about the possibility of finding a $3 million penny. It a try, enjoy using text-to-speech. Next today's 2012 video, we're diving deep into the fascinating history, value, and unique features of this once-in-a-lifetime coin. So grab your magnifying glass, and let's get started. The face value versus the real value. First off, let's break down the basics. A dime's face value is just 10 cents, right? But what if I told you there's a specific 2012 dime out there that's worth $12 million? Yes, $12 million. This isn't just a story of rarity, it's a tale of history, errors, and collectors going wild. So, what makes this coin so special? The history of the 2012 dime. To understand the value of this coin, we need to go back to 2012. The United States Mint, responsible for producing coins, minted billions of dimes that year. Most of these were ordinary coins used for everyday transactions. But amidst this massive production, one coin became the stuff of legends. The 2012 dime isn't just about its date, it's about what went wrong during its production. Coin collectors are always on the lookout for errors, rare designs, or unusual characteristics. And this coin? It checks all the boxes. What makes this dime worth $12 million? So, what exactly makes this coin worth $12 million? Here are the key factors. Mint error. This particular 2012 dime has a rare minting error. While most coins are struck perfectly, this one had a double die error, causing a unique doubling of the design. Composition. Most modern dimes are made from a copper-nickel blend. But this 2012 dime? It was accidentally struck on a solid silver planchet, a mistake that's incredibly rare. Condition. This dime is graded as MS-70, meaning it's in flawless mint state condition. Coins in this grade are practically perfect, making them incredibly valuable to collectors. Rarity. Only one such 2012 dime has been discovered so far, making it a one-of-a-kind treasure. The discovery of the $12 million dime. The story of this dime's discovery is just as fascinating as the coin itself. It was found by a sharp-eyed collector who noticed something unusual about it while examining a bag of mixed coins. After sending it to a professional grading service, the coin's true value was revealed. The collector couldn't believe their luck. A 10-cent piece turned into a $12 million fortune. How to spot valuable coins in your change? Now, you're probably wondering, could I have a valuable coin like this in my pocket? While the odds are slim, it's not impossible. Here's what to look for: date and mint mark. Always check the year and mint location on your coins. Rare dates or mint marks can make a huge difference. Errors: look for misprints, doubling, or other irregularities. Material: coins struck on the wrong planchet or made of unusual materials are often valuable. Condition: coins in pristine condition fetch higher prices. Why do collectors pay millions for coins? You might wonder why someone would pay $12 million for a dime. For collectors, rare coins are more than just currency, they're pieces of history, art, and craftsmanship. Owning a unique coin is like owning a masterpiece. It's a symbol of prestige and passion. Final thoughts and call to action. The story of the 2012 dime is a reminder that treasures can be hidden in plain sight. So, the next time you're sorting through your spare change, take a closer look. Who knows? You might be holding the next $1 million discovery. If you found this video fascinating, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible coin stories. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting.